What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the KSG channel. So today, first we're gonna put some salt in the water softener, and then we're gonna do some laundry. I mostly, solo stream tonight. Just showing you guys how I put the water softener salt in, because why not? You never seen me do that before, so here I am. Hey, Max Bubbles, I'll show you how to do the lid switch once we get to the washing. But first I'm going to put salt in the water softener, because why not? So basically the 40-pound bags, you just bring them over here. Open the lid. Looks like we're about at the 0 mark, so we're definitely needing some salt. This will freaking cut open. Alright. Let's get a little loud for a second, so headphone users be warned. Alright. Okay. I need bathroom here. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Hailing salt fumes over here. Alright, and then we got one more bag. Alright, one more bag over here. Okay. Alright. What is this? For Canadian customers. Screw you. I ain't Canadian. I almost feel like I needed that, but whatever. It's gone now. Okay. Come on. Alright, headphone users, be warned, this will be loud again. Alright, so what I gotta do first is I gotta even it out. I gotta stick your hands in here, even out all the salt, put it around the water. Do this first. Put it around the conditioner. Make sure it's all evened out. We're at the 2 mark now. Hopefully we'll bring it up a little bit higher once I put this next bag in. And then even it out again. And then what you'd usually do, what you'd usually do is the mode set, but the control board is failing on this thing, so you can't set it. So basically you kind of got to go in here every so often, check the salt level, because the water softener will still work, it's just you can't set it and it won't show how many days are left. But it will still recharge this system and use the salt in here, so yeah. Alright, we'll get into washing now. It's a GE, what do you expect? Control board issues. Max, did you want me to show you how to bypass the lid switch before we do any laundry, or did you want to do that later? Because I can pop the top off real quick. I'm going to lower you guys down a little bit. All right, well, I'll show you that real quick. So first, I don't know if, I'm sure your washer is made pretty much the same as mine, since it has the same impeller and same tub. What I recommend first is to shut off the water. You don't have to unplug it, because we're not really dealing with that. I'm gonna close the lid real quick because I gotta pull this out. Actually, I gotta tip this up and lift it. Okay, bring it out of here. Bring it out of its spot. All right. So I don't know if yours. Oh, I cut myself. It's like a paper cut. Freaking hurts, man. All right. So what you're first gonna want to do is there's gonna be little covers here. I don't know if yours has them. If not, hopefully there's just screws there. But basically, you just get a little knife or something, stick it in the side, and pry the cover right out of there, right? Like just like that. And it should just come out like that. There's one on the other side too. I'm not gonna film that, but basically you gotta do that. There's one on the other side too. Let's pry that out. Just like that. And then what you gotta do, you gotta get a Phillips head screwdriver. Phillips head screwdriver. Take these screws out first. I like to do that because to make sure that the back screws go in the correct way. So you just take the screws out like any other screws would. And then there's two screws in the back. You can lift this out, but it's not going to lift very high. So what you got to do next is you got to take these screws. They should be in the back. They might be in a different location, but since these machines seem to be built the same way, they should be there. You got to take these screws out as well. Just like that. I don't think it matters which screws go where. I just like to take the front ones out first because it makes sure that the top goes on correctly. Because sometimes you can kink that pressure switch hose and that'll cause the washer to overfill. And then what you gotta do, open the lid and then lift it up. I'm gonna set that down real quick so I can get you over here. So basically your lid switch will either be on that side or this side, but basically what I did is I took a magnet. Here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jack this thing up real quick with that little tripod stand. So you can really see what I'm doing over here. I think it was like that. Okay. Okay. And basically, what you gotta do is I got a magnet right here. You just gotta put on the magnet on the side of it right here, and then just cover in a bunch of tape to secure it. You gotta secure it to the lid switch itself with a little bit of tape. I just use Gorilla Tape, but any strong tape will do, and just tape it to there. Hope Max Bubble's still watching, unless I just did all this for nothing. And then once you're done, just put the lid down. What I do like to make sure though is lift this back up and make sure that this pressure switch hose isn't being caked, because that can cause issues with it going to the correct level, and sometimes it'll overflow. All right, so you take your, and once you're done, you take your screwdriver, and I like to put the ones in the back first because it makes sure that I have it lined out correctly. It looks like I don't. Looks like it needs to go that way a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Yep. That side's on. Next screw for the back side. Okay. You're welcome, Max. Don't worry about it. If you want anything else that I might do with this washer, I'll let you know. I wish I could change like the wash timings and stuff. I want to put an agitator in this thing. I think that would look cool. Then again, I don't even know what agitator I'll be able to put in here, since I don't know what it mounts to. And then get that screw in too. And then basically, to put the covers back on for the screws, the side screws, take the cover. It doesn't matter which side goes in where. Basically, you gotta put that side in first, put the top in, and then it should just snap in like that. Okay? Yeah, I've been trying to find one of those for years. I've not had any luck, unfortunately. So, and then once you're done, just put it back in its spot, which I will do now. Okay. Okay, gotta get my little cardboard spacer here, because I was using this little piece of cardboard because the floor is a bit uneven over here. Okay. Over here, I think it went out that much. And then see, the reason I've had that cardboard there is you see it wobbles quite a bit. So what I do is I take a little broom handle, I set it down there, flip the broom upside down, and I flip the washer up like this. Kind of scooch the spacer in. It didn't work. Gotta move it out a little bit. You can see it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than what it was. Okay, that's how it is. Make sure all your connections are still tight. Turn your water back on. And what I do with mine is I kind of tidy up the cord a little bit, hooking them on here. I don't know, it just keeps it a little bit more tidy.
Oh, gotcha. Been there, girly. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Hi, you want to be on lecture?
No.
Snowy's still here? And then after you're done, I'll just put on a rapid. See, it should run with the lid open. All right, well, let's do some laundry.
They also tipped me. I think they tipped me like 30.
Okay.
No, like 25 on a 25 on a 50. So, yeah.
The shortest cycle is the rapid cycle. Well, the thing is, with the rapid cycle, you can't change anything except for the load size. L3 is, so it's 15 minutes. L3 is 18 minutes. And if I put it to L2, 16 minutes. You can't change anything about the wash. It's a 2-minute wash. You can't any more rinses. It's 1-minute rinse. And there's a 5-minute spin. So you want me to do the shortest cycle on level 1? Alright. And that Colton guy came in and said, put a brick in the washer. Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll put a brick in the washer. Put a brick in your washer. You didn't say which washer. Well, did you guys want me to do the freaking rapid, the shortest cycle, or what did you guys want me to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Oh, they are really loud. Yeah. Your car. I don't know. And then people are like, yeah, it's patio all day. Patio? Oh, no. The people like.
Okay. Where'd Snowy go? Look, Snowy left. I miss Snowy already.
Right. It isn't.
I'm not getting Electrolux anymore. They're too very expensive. It's like $1,200. Hell no. I'm gonna use a little bit of Era. Oh, wait, I don't even need to close this. Where'd Tony go? What's up, Sean? I'm just doing the shortest cycle on the portable. Yeah, well, Pony, of course, Pony's gonna stream when I stream, right? Why do you want to live stream with me? Okay. I can restart the stream.
But if not, I, you know,